Right, that's twice it's happened. That tells you there's major problems here. And my VP4 keeps resetting itself as well. I think that's about right. Camera speed 100. Yeah, this is just going to get worse and worse. So it is, unfortunately. Yeah, I'd get a new PC if I could afford one. But I'm not in a position for that, I'm afraid. So, Stub obviously won then at the end of the day. Anyway. Where is it? Friday Night 9 Ball. Missed the end of that, so apologies for that. So Stub is in the final. That was the hot seat match. And Bedhead's now playing Bankster. And I need to adjust my brightness as well. Graphics. Always turn it up to 7. What else have we got? Anti-aliasing. I always bung that up full. Everything's defaulting. That's better. I'm not wanting anything off Simon. I'm not wanting charity. Keep telling them that. It'll get dealt with, but not now. Well, you haven't won anything yet, Stub. So, Bankster is getting a very dangerous 5 ball. Decent safety. Room to jump over the 7 though. Well, good shot. Combo was made. He's got a cut in the 2. He's going to have to avoid. Well, it wouldn't do any harm if he bumped to 6, but ideally he wants to miss it. I think at the end of the day, what I'm going to have to do is it's probably leave the streaming off for a while because it's unreliable. The PC. Well, Stubbs going to play the winner of these two. He's just put Bedhead to the one lost side, so Bedhead's playing Bankster to see if, well, the two of them are seeing who can get through to the final to play Stubb. No, he wouldn't be able to sell me one for a good price, because the thing I'm wanting, I want something that's got good spec, very good spec. Every PC I've had has always been very good spec. So it costs a lot of money. So unless Simon could come, unless Simon could bust the bank and get me a very good PC, he's got no chance. So he's wasting his time. I'm wanting something that can play, what do you call it, Starfield, and whatever comes out in the next number of years. So I'm planning, I've got to buy something that's going to do me a number of years. I don't just want something to play VP4, which I hardly play anyway. I only stream. Well, he's going to have to pump this in, get the cue ball out of there. And of course, with a 5 ball as a gift, Bedhead's up against it. Well, the break is dry. Or was it? Yes, it was. And, I mean, that thin cut in the one's bad enough. Oh, now I'm rotating at 100 miles an hour. Hold on, I'll wait to see this shot. This is far too fast. Now, wait a minute, what the hell is he doing here? Am I blind? Oh, he's playing a push out. Right, hang on a minute. Alright, so rotate slew, that's too fast. Put that down to 55. Put that down to 16. And hit OK. That's better. Oh, I think there's enough of the one showing. Yeah. Well, Bedhead should be in trouble here. Oh no, that's an awful shot. That was really poor from Bankster. He thought he could squeeze behind that 6 ball there. Maybe he couldn't punch the 3 ball away. Maybe that was part of the problem. I think that's why he did that, but that was a sellout. It's going to have to be a combo in the 9 though, and that's almost dead set. The 7-9. You've got to get good on it though. I wonder if the PC is going to hold out to the end of this bloody tournament. That's twice it's done it. And this isn't perfect. It's not really where you want to be playing a combo like this from. But he's played it well. Cue ball staying in the table. 2-1 in front. And a ball. But I don't think he's got a shot though. Well, he's certainly got room to jump. He's trying to just, again, tweak it around this 5 ball to get the potting angle. He might be tweaking it too much though. No, he's got it perfect. That's not that bad. He's at least got an angle to get up the table. And I mean, the best he'll get is a shot into the side, because obviously the 4 ball's a blocker. Let's see if we can get there. Well, that's better than nothing at all. Little dink. And he's got to watch that he doesn't dink just behind this 7 ball. That's the other problem. He should be okay, I think. Commentator's eye, and he's done it. Needed a wee bit more pace on it. He'll settle for that though. I've never had anything AMD. It's always been Intel. I remember the first time I got a PC, and it was a bargain buy in my store where I used to work, and when I worked in Curry's Electrical, and I didn't know anything about graphics cards or anything like that. When you're buying your first PC, it was just a bargain PC to get online, and I soon found out why you need to have a PC with a graphics card in it. When I installed Lynx Golf, and it wouldn't work, or well, it would work, but it was absolute crap. Yeah, that's twice since I reinstalled Windows. Twice it's done it, but that Windows isn't the problem. The screen looks clearer. Well, Bedhead is only, 4 balls away from a rematch. Well, he could have played that better. I mean, he had loads of room to get up the table and get better on this 7 ball. Underhit that by a mile. And now he's going to be having to play a really thin cut. Cue ball running all over the place. Now, that's not really helped him a great deal. So it's a thin cut or the bank. And Bankster. Now I think he can go forward here. I think he's fine. I think he can go forward. He's going to catch the rail past the jaw. I think he's fine. Yeah. And this 5 ball is always the danger. And Bankster's got the one in the side. The 2 ball's going to be a thin cut if the 4 ball stays out of the way, but the 4 ball has come to Bedhead's rescue. This time Bankster's played a decent safety. There's still a chance this 2 could go in, but Bedhead was never going to be great in the 3 if it did. And now Bankster, that 2 ball has gone to a really awkward spot. I don't know, I think he needs to dig into this if he's going to try and cut it in. And he's got to let the cue ball run and hope he has a shot on the 3 ball. He's beyond the 50-yard line with that 2 ball. Yeah, he's trying to duck behind the 3, and that's not a bad effort. That is pretty good. That was well played. That's very well played. And this could have finished up worse as well. That's not bad either. Oh, good evening to Brainful Out. I'll say good evening because I might be gone in a minute or 2. You just don't know what's going to happen. 2 disconnects so far, or 2 power restarts so far tonight. It's been a bloody nightmare today. I'm going to have to start putting money by, and I don't have money to put by. That's the problem. I've got all the bills that keep coming in to pay. I've got the TV license to pay at the end of the month. It's to get paid. I've got my visa, which has already got a bit on it. Well, more than a bit on it. It's to get paid. I have to pay a chunk of that. So the more you think about that, the more you think the luxury items like a brand new PC are a long way away. Well, is Bedhead going to get the job done now? Oh, it's more than Gremlins. With the blue screen of death earlier today at the wrong time, middle of the afternoon, when it was all getting set for the 2 matches tonight in the straight pool. I had to reinstall Windows just to get the computer back up and running because it wasn't even loading from System Restore or anything like that. So back to square one. So Bedhead gets his chance at revenge with Stubb. It's 10 minutes to 10, so Friday night, 9 balls, just short of 3 hours, and we're in the final. Race to 9. And we're just waiting on that room going up. No, it doesn't sound good. And when I told Steve the error message, he said, no, that's not good. But then again, the error message is vague because it comes up with you can get half a dozen different reasons it happens. It could be drivers. It's not that. It's definitely some hardware problem. But in the Windows event viewer, I can never find anything that tells me that there's a problem. But there is a problem. No doubt about it. So Stubb put Bedhead to that one-loss side in the hot seat match. Bedhead's made 1 or 2 howlers that we've seen tonight, what we've caught of these matches. and Stubbs faffing about as usual before he goes into the room. I'm going to, I think what I'm going to do is try and get a hold of One Pocket Slim and see whether he. See, the problem, of course, is that the time zone difference is the big problem, especially when Slim's working as well. To see if Slim can cover the remaining matches in this straight pool, which obviously is the final. Because I don't really want to be streaming a final where there's the 3 balls almost in the same position for the second time tonight, and the 8 ball just get nudged again. So that's twice we've seen it. The 8 ball just had a little brush with, I don't know whether it was the 6 ball that hit it, but that was the pattern for the second time tonight. Yeah, I'm losing the plot. I'm forgetting about what it is, but it might be a good idea to. Slim's not around tonight, so again, he's obviously busy. But I don't think it'd be a bad thing to get Slim to do it, because obviously his PC's in far better condition than what mine is. So the final race tonight, Stubbs still getting the 8 ball, of course. And Bedhead, well, with an easy hit. And I think he'll take that as an outcome. I mean, the bank's on, obviously. Aye, so it's Semipro and Acero in the semi-final match to see who goes through to play Chimpie in the final. But again, when you look at the time zone difference between those two, there's a big time difference there. But Acero seems to get here. The question is whether One Pocket Slim's going to be around. Well, it's more than likely, a very high likelihood that it's going to be that, the sort of 7 o'clock at night time. But what you've got to think there is, if Slim's going to do it, then that's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon his time, whatever day of the week that might be. And it's highly likely that Slim will be at work, because Slim's he's just finished a week off on holiday. And of course, the nearer you get to Christmas, the less likely you're going to be having any holidays off your work at that time. Well, maybe Steve wants to get his live streaming set up then. That'll give him plenty of time to get sorted out. And that's dead weight bank, that's perfect. That was well played. Well, big gap up the left hand side to get on the 4. All you need to do is get up past the side pocket in the left and you're good to go. I see you left it narrow. He's got there though. Could easily have bumped to 7 and did nothing there. Well, this is a good start as far as the scoreboard goes. 2-0 in front. Let's have a look and see. So Bedhead's braking left hand corner of the brake box. The brake's now broke very nice. Now did anything go in though? Did anything actually go in? No, it didn't. It's dry. Oh, look at that. Well, it's going to be the 2-7 combo because you can get enough of the 2 to play that. I mean, even if it goes to the long rail, it's still bound to chip the 7 ball in. I think it will. Or will it? Maybe not.